Good evening, everyone. It's Lindsay here with another video for you tonight. I was going to combine this Thredup mixed jewelry unboxing with a sterling sale, but I had a few more pieces than I realized, so I went ahead and did that in a separate video. If you did miss that sale, I will link it here so you can check it out. I had some amazing dahlia and spiny oyster pieces that I offered up for sale. So today's just going to be jewelry only from the Thredup mixed jewelry. If you're new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller here on YouTube, also Poshmark and The Real. I post videos Mondays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, but I do drop in bonus content like the sale I just had. So when you subscribe, make sure you hit your bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. And for this coming Monday, I am going to be out of town. I'm actually leaving for Atlantic City on Saturday. So I do have a fun box that will be airing Monday. And then for Thursday's video, we'll dive back into some more jewelry. I do have another America's Thrift Supply 5-pound jewelry that's on the way. So I may share that. Or I do have some more Thredup boxes as well. So let's go ahead and get on with the unboxing. If you see anything in the video that you would like to purchase, just please send me an email. I will need a timestamp of the item that you're interested in, along with a brief description and the price mentioned in the video. If you've never purchased from me, make sure that you send me your mailing address and I'll get you out a PayPal invoice, but you do not need PayPal to check out. You can check out as a guest using any credit, debit card, or your Venmo account. And I do calculated shipping through Pirate Ship. All right, let's go ahead and get open our Thredup box. Tonight is a 15-piece mixed jewelry from Thredup. This is the most recent one that I ordered. I did pass on them the last couple times I saw them available, just because my last couple have not been that great. Both of the boxes that I opened, my last two had craft type items in there. So based on the price on these, I just thought I would give them a little bit of a break and focus on the other boxes. But I do still like ordering these because they can be really great. So this one did arrive from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, of course. So let me get this open and we'll take a look at the invoice. They run $60 plus tax, and also $9.99 shipping is added. So it's pretty high cost of goods depending on what they decide to throw in these. And I ordered it back on April 29th. So I don't believe I ordered any within the month of May. And they do put them all in individual packages. So we'll count and make sure that we have 15 items. And that is it. So here is our box. They usually put them in a larger bag as well, but they're all separate. So at the first glance, I am seeing some really good stuff. And I suppose I should turn on my light. So let's make sure we got 10 pieces and then we'll go through everything. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So perfect. And I am seeing a few new on card pieces. So that's great. First up, we have a necklace. This is new with the tag. It is from Loft, a $39.50 retail. It is an antique gold tone and it is broken. Unbelievable. So this is not a great start. And I do see the jump ring here. Okay, so this actually should be a pretty easy fix. It just needs to have the jump ring reattached. So that's not the end of the world. You know, it could have been intact when they packaged it and it just got damaged in shipping. So I'm not going to complain too much about that one. It is a beautiful necklace. So I will fix that. It is gorgeous. Faux pearl and like a pale pink. And all the stones are there. So let's do $10 on this. All right, I did get cut off. I had to delete some items from my phone. So let's resume. So we're doing $10 on the loft. I did set that over here. And our next piece looks like it could be a bracelet. And this is gorgeous, silver tone. And it is branded. This is Chloe and Isabel. So their pieces usually have a bird on the hang tag. This one just has their initials. And it's in very good condition, a little bit of light wear. But definitely a piece that would go with a lot of items. It is beautiful. And that one is sitting in at a size 7. We'll do $8 on the Chloe and Isabel. So that's a good item. Our next piece are some earrings. And these are sterling silver by Apartment 9. Really nice dangle earrings with the chains. Very lightweight. And they are from Kohl's, originally $35. And it looks like they are marked 925 on the backs there. So I'll definitely test and make sure that those are sterling, but I definitely think that they are. So we'll do $12 on those. It's another good piece. And our next item is a gorgeous ring. And this has, looks like some clear stones, and then on the edges, it's blue. And that's absolutely gorgeous. This is marked 925. So this ring is going to be very difficult to test because it's all crusted in stone. So I am not sure how I would even go about testing that without scratching up the stones. That is sensational. Really beautiful. So I will Google Lens it and see if I can find out any information. There is no branding on it. Let me get a size. And that one is a size 8, pretty much right on the money. And let's see if it is magnetic. And it's not magnetic. So unfortunately, this one is going to be sold untested because I just don't know how I would even get a scratch on this. But it is gorgeous and definitely looks like a well-made ring. All our stones are there. So that's beautiful. If I can find out any information on that through Google Lens, I will put that on the screen. So I just wanted to pop back on after I had a little time to Google image search this ring. I believe it could be sapphires. I do not have a gem tester, so I am just going to be selling this untested. But regardless, it is an amazing piece, just so stunning, beautiful eternity band. So we'll just do 25 on this one, and it is a spectacular piece. And our next piece is another ring here. So this one is already way better than my last couple boxes. And this is very pretty. And again, looks really well made. Definitely gives a designer look. Let me get a closer peek at this one and see if I see any markings. All right, I don't see any markings on it, and it is magnetic, but it looks like it's in brand new condition. Really nice stacking ring. And like I said, it does give a designer look to it. That one is sitting in at 6.5. Let's do $6 on that one. Really nice piece. All right, and our next item here is another new with tag. So loving the brand new pieces. It says it's convertible. This is White House Black Market. And we do have a missing piece here. So I'll see if I can find out where that goes. It's probably one of these little spacer beads that just came unhooked. And it's probably from right there because that one only has 2. So not a big deal. That could probably be put back on. I'm probably just going to leave it as is so I don't bend it up. This does not have an original price on it. So it looks like your options are if you want to wear it layered, or you can take off this part, and then just wear it with these 2 chains. So really nice faux pearl. And then it does have these larger stones at the bottom. So it's just a little bit twisted. So really pretty in an instant stack. So let's do $12 on the White House Black Market, and I will include the little piece here. I'm going to go ahead and put that in a separate bag right now and move that aside so I can add that to the bag. Our next piece is here, Susan Shaw. This is a great brand. I have gotten this in a DIY box before, her items, and it was a necklace. And this is stunning. I love this. So there's the Susan Shaw. This is gold plated, I'm sure. And look at that. There's a bee on these pearl stations. This is gorgeous. It is made in the USA. There's no price tag on it. She's out of San Antonio. That is so beautiful. And it does come with the little jewelry pouch. And I'm going to see if I can find the necklace I have and bring that out, because I don't even think I've listed it yet. That one's sitting about 6 3/4. And it is so pretty. And I love anything with a bee on it, so that is going to be hard to get rid of. But I'm going to look it up and see how that comps, and I'll put some info on the screen. I'm going to see if I can find the necklace I have from her, and I'll be right back. Okay, I found the necklace without too much trouble, because I haven't listed this yet. I got it a long time ago, and I think a DIY box. And I don't know if I even offered this for sale or not during the video, but it is beautiful. So she must be kind of known for her use of the matte gold tone and pearl. And then this one does have a long extender on it. And it does have this really cool Western themed medallion on it. Horses, and I don't know if those are like a mountain lion or something. And there is just a little bit of discoloration over in there. And then it is marked SS down there for Susan Shaw. And then it does show a little bit of wear also on the clasp. But just a beautiful piece. I absolutely love this. So that's how I know about her jewelry, is from when I researched this item. So I'll put a price on the screen for the necklace as well in case anybody's interested in that one. Definitely a heavier piece and really unique. So very excited to see that brand again, and that is definitely my favorite item in the box so far. So let's keep going here. We have some more earrings. And I think they counted these as one item. We have these acrylic drop earrings in a leopard print. Super lightweight. And then we have a calf hair. I don't know if these are real or faux, with like a suede back. So we'll do both of these pairs. We'll do 2 for $4 if anybody wants those. And next up, we have a necklace here, and it looks like this one is also branded. This is Loft as well. This is pre-owned, but it's another multi-layer necklace. And let's see if we can get her straightened out here. So this is really pretty. It is matte silver tone, and there's some really nice clear rhinestones in there. Silver tone chains, and then these larger silver tone beads. So a really nice statement necklace. This one I don't believe is convertible, so you'd wear all the layers at once. It does have an extender. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers on that one. Let's do $7 on the loft. That is a really nice one. And our next piece are some earrings, and these come with a pouch. And I have never heard of this brand. They're Salty Cali, California. And those are gorgeous, like a turquoise enamel color, huggy hoop. And they're just kind of hooked on the little pouch there, and it comes with care instructions. They are the Ella Hoops, Salty Babes Aqua, and originally $32. So really pretty. I will put a price on the screen for those. I absolutely love the color, and those are not too heavy. So a really nice piece. And next up we have an Alex and Ani, and I absolutely love this one. It's got like a Day of the Dead skull on it. And this is in great condition, really shiny gold tone. So this is a Disney one from 2017. And you have your little charms there. So I am not sure what that is from. So I will look that up. And next up, it looks like we have a memory wire bracelet. And these are like a faceted white acrylic bead with the gold tone. And this is vintage 66. And this is another Alex and Ani. So very cool. It does show a little bit of tone loss, like some discoloration, but otherwise it's in pretty good condition. A little bit of verdigris maybe starting on some of the beads. So let's just do $3 on that one. It does show wear, but a cool piece. And our next item is another brand new. The tag did come off. It is from International Concepts from Macy's. And it was originally $39.50, a gold chain link necklace. And this one is very lightweight, gold tone, and then it does have the clear stones on a toggle clasp. So it does look brand new. I just think the tag fell off. Really nice condition on it. Let's do $8 on that one. That is a good piece. And I will include the tag. And next up we have a bracelet. And this definitely looks and feels substantial. And it looks like this comes out. So that pin comes out and then it clamps open. And I'm definitely going to have to look around on this one. I don't see any markings yet. But it is gorgeous. Let's close her back up here. So a nice, thick, very sturdy cuff. And I don't know if that would even pick up my magnet if it was magnetic, because this is hefty. But this looks like it could be something good. I'm gonna do some research on that one and put info on the screen, but let me get a size on this. It is sitting in at 6 3/4 max. So this is really nice. I am excited to look into that, and I will insert some info with what I can find out. And I'm also going to test that for sterling. I had to pop back on. This bracelet is marked, you guys. It is marked right here, 925. This is incredible. So I still don't see any maker's mark, and I tried to Google Lens it, and I'm not seeing, you know, anything really coming up that matches, but some of the similar things were coming up as Navajo. So I don't know if this is native, but it is super heavy and insanely gorgeous. So we're gonna go ahead and test this. I just have to do this before we move on with the rest of the unboxing. So we got a pretty good scratch there. And that is definitely sterling silver. So that is incredible. Let me get a weight on this. And I'm going to try to do some more research before the video goes out and see if I can find out anything. But it is super heavy. It is 101 grams of sterling silver. That is absolutely insane. So I will see if I can find out any info and definitely update you guys. I didn't really have it on the scale the best the first time. The scale is really sensitive. So yeah, it's about 101.16 grams. So unbelievable. What an amazing box. I could not be more thrilled with this. So I just wanted to pop back on now that I had a little bit more time to research this cuff bracelet. I did find a very similar comparable sold on Etsy. The only difference was that theirs was 2 bars instead of 3. And it only weighed about 54 grams. They had it listed as Indian silver. So I'm not really sure, but it definitely is sterling. And their picture looked exactly like mine. I will insert that sold comp here so you can see the photo. But what an amazing piece. So that is a really cool item. And I believe we're on our last piece here. And these are some more earrings. And these are really pretty with a lever back closure and a nice yellow orange stone on there. And I don't believe there's any markings. These are really pretty and in very nice condition. And those are magnetic. Let's do $5 on those. Those are really pretty. And I believe that was our last piece. So let's make sure that we got everything. The last time I did one of these, I overlooked a piece until I was doing the recap. So we had the drop earrings, the set of 2 earrings, the Alex and Ani, 4 with the 925 ring, 5 with the gold tone ring, 6 with the White House Black Market, 7 with the sterling earrings, 8 with the Salty Cali Huggy Hoops, 9 with the Chloe and Isabel, 10 with the Loft necklace that needs a repair, 11 with this awesome cuff bracelet, 12 with the International Concepts necklace, 13 with the Alex and Ani with the skull, 14 with the Loft necklace, and my favorite item was the Susan Shaw. So we did get 15. I am so happy with this box, and I'm glad to see that there are still some really good ones in the mix. We did get confirmed sterling with these. I'm sure this is, but again, I don't know of a way to test it. If you guys have any suggestions on that, let me know. But I'm thrilled with this. A lot of branded items and overall really nice condition. So thank you so much for tuning into the video. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing, and I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out. and I'll see you back on Monday with a brand new video.